안녕하세요 여러분, Tony입니다. Hello everyone, it's Tony. I do apologize that I'm a bit late on this, but better late than never, I think, because this is this week's final episode, the finale of Kingdom Legendary War. And might I add, it has been an exceptional, a monumental, a legendary Kingdom. In all honesty, the stages have been just there's no other word to say it but legendary. They have been memorable, they have been impactful, they have really, I think, reset the bar for what a stage can be by everybody. And I really hope that if anything everybody takes away from this, that everybody put amazing, like 100,000% into it. The fact that they managed to coordinate so many groups with so many different intermingling schedules together to get something so amazing. 6 amazing groups together, getting collaborations, getting stages, getting overall just amazing just live show together is a big task and a big feat, and I want to congratulate everybody on that. In my opinion, everybody's a winner, but obviously for the show itself, there is only one number one. We do now know who number one is. I know who number one is, but I want to save that till the very end to see with you guys who actually does win. See a little bit peek of that. But with that being said, there are actually 7 special performances we have today. The 7th one was a big surprise to me. I didn't know that there was going to be a 7th one, and I haven't seen any of them, but I'm very excited for all of them. And with that being said, let me know in the comment section below which group you've been cheering on since the beginning, and also, with that being said, also, who had your favorite performance this week, if you want to go with that, or who's had maybe your favorite performance throughout the entire competition. We'll just stick with who have you been cheering for, who have you been voting for, because I think it's only just that we don't compare every single week, but this week in particular, but we go with like just overall favorites. With that being said, though, if you want to check out any previous Kingdom reactions, whether it be the previous weeks or the pre-release weeks leading up until the episode 1, you can find them all in the Kingdom playlist description box below. To that extent, you can find all my reactions to the actual groups themselves linked in the description box as well. So you have the playlist for them as well as the Kingdom playlist. So hopefully you check out a video, but without further ado, let's get into it. We're going to start off with the first one. So the first one is going to be titled as Ateez's Mutt, so the real. So I don't actually think I know the song. I probably don't. Again, by the way, just mentioning what you're seeing on the screen here, because I would love to do it like this. Can't. Mnet, copyright protection. We're doing it like this. Hopefully you can forgive me. But without further ado, yeah, this is Ateez's The Real. Oh, I guess the rankings came out. So number 5 is iKON. Number 6 is SF9. Okay. Sandobu. Ooh, I'm a black suit and ooh. They look just jeez. Well, wait, sun coming in. Sheesh. Ooh. It's like the mafia almost. Oh. Oh wait, that's not Sun, is it? I can't recall. Quick mention: these songs actually have been out because they had released them earlier in the week. From a subscriber had mentioned that to me, that they had been released earlier on in the week so that we could like listen to them. I hadn't listened to them yet. I waited until these performances. With that being said, you can find all the songs already out online if you want to go check them out and listen to them again. But yeah, really awesome. Oh, it's like a whole like high school setup. Okay. I like his swagger. He's coming in with a little cheeky grin. Wow. This is a lot different from what I was expecting. Oh. I love the little like Middle Eastern flair. I'm gonna say this now. This is so, I think, outside of what Ateez has been leading up to with all of their previous performances. When you think about last week, we had Answer because they requested A Tiny requested it, but then also you think about Halla Halla, you think about just Ode to, I can't remember. There were a lot of songs actually. Inception, thanks, stuff like that. But then when you think about like where all those songs came from, they came from kind of like a different kind of more darker air, like I feel like concept. Here they're going with a much brighter concept still, and I think they're also going with a bit of a different sound with a bit more of a Middle Eastern influence. It reminds me a bit of like how after Answer they went on to, I think, what was it, Thanks and Inception, as their comeback tracks. And I think in particular, one of them had a bit more of like a kind of Middle Eastern kind of brighter tone, and I think this follows that same route. Very interesting. Very interesting. I still like it. AT's music really hits different, I find. Oh, this is for voting. Okay. Oh, that cheeky smile. Let me get some water. My bad. I love that. So I thought we were gonna get a high note here because this man's been killing the high notes this entire time. But in sec. So yeah, let me know. Who do you think? Who have you been cheering on this entire time? We're not gonna talk about performances this week because I think all of them are gonna get saved the best for last. Ooh, the dance break. This is just a very fun. Like this is such a fun. There's literally a tiger or like lion roaring. Such a fun song. Roar. Oh my god! This is so cute, but also kind of creepy and funny at the same time. It's all humble and kindness. Okay. Oh, these sets are getting really cool. Oh, they changed it. I love having the depth of the deep voice tone voices here also. Oh, I love that. What are the chickens? Yeah. What are the chickens? Oh yes, it's here in Rainbow for Pride Month maybe? BTOB. Oh, it's all of them. Oh, the kids are here. Oh, that's fun. These kids are killing it. This is a very fun song. In terms of concept, I don't know where they went with it, but I like the vibe. I love the whole music and everything. See, this is a party, everybody. I love it. Oh, this just feels like more like a party than an actual performance. I like that about it. Ooh, the water. I like how they mix like Middle Eastern with pop. What did he break? What does he break? Is that like an apple or something? Maybe like it's a Korean thing. I don't know. Culture. Wow, Ateez. Wow, it is cool that we have all of the groups actually live in person. Like they really made the time to come. Really nice. I would love to say more, but I think that I don't really have anything else. This is a really cool song, really nice song, and I'm really impressed by it. It has like a Middle Eastern flair to it, a little bit of a pop element. It's really bright. It's very different from what they've been leading up to, but I knew that they could do something like this, especially when you think about like say Wave or like the Inception like period time comeback. But with that being said, I have to move on because there's a lot of them, and if not, this video is gonna be an hour. So next one, Stray Kids, Wolfgang. Let's go. Okay, Wolfgang, Amadeus Mozart. Interesting. Oh, so they're taking a double meaning on it because Wolfgang could be like the wolf pack that they've been mentioning, but then they're talking about Mozart here. I love this song. But you can see the blood, and you can hear the violins coming in a bit deeper. The wolf pack. I like how they took this two ways. That's pretty fun. Oh. Jeez. Bang-chan. Oh. Is it like deeper? Darker? Oh, I love how in the background you can hear the howling. Howling? I love the vibe. Oh! Focus! Oh, the organ pipe in the background really makes it haunting. Changbin's voice fits so well with this concept and vibe. Howling! Sungmin? Oh yo, I really like Sungmin's half here because like it with the electric guitar cutting through, really nice. Ooh. I'm really a big fan of the vibe of this song. So many violins. And I love how they play with our expectations here, because last time when they say Wolfgang, you get the chorus. Here you don't get the chorus. Gang. Oh, I love the background vocals because it sounds like an opera. It's like, oh! Wolfgang! 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 Han. I love how kind of like airy Han's voice is here. Like, there's a bit of like airiness almost. Like a bit of like almost like raspy a little slightly. Leading into his rap section. Okay. Okay, Bang-chan showing off the abs. Okay, we take a moment to. Okay, Bang-chan. She. Oh, he's becoming part of the Wolfgang pod. Oh, I like this contrast of Ian and Sungmin. That's nice. That's actually. The guitar came back. Wolfgang. I love the depth that they're building with the violins in the background. A second dance break? I don't know what's happening. They just did a jump, and that's not even the crazy part about this performance. Wow. Oh. Wolfgang. 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 Jeez. The instrumentality pulls this off so well because it has that dark concept, has that like almost like Halloween-y aspect to it, but then at the same time it's not like overplayed. It doesn't feel like cartoonish. They really did a crazy good job at it. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed how they really went with the concept, but at the same time kind of like incorporating the idea of the classical music instruments with a darker twist to it by starting with Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, but then going into like a bit darker concept. I really like it. I really enjoyed it. So far, all of these performances have been litty. The next one is The Boyz. The Boyz Kingdom Come. Have not heard this song, obviously. All of these songs I haven't heard. But again, going to be awesome. Let's go. Okay, so they're all looking at the phases of the moon. Okay, okay. Oh! Did they do like a MV type of style video before? Yo, this looks like a K-drama. Oh. I'm just gonna say now, this feels so much like the opening to a K-drama. It reminds me a lot of, I don't know, maybe like Hotel Del Luna, the first like episode, the very beginning of it, maybe? Wow. This has really nice visuals. Videography, wow. Oh, they all be looking good, the boys? Oh. The violins play a big role here again. Really nice. Oh, yes. Wow. Wow, the Boyz. I'm very impressed. They're doing like almost like a sexy concept here. It's killing me. I'm really liking his rapping over the violins. This throws it back a bit. It's like kind of like a nostalgic feel of K-pop to me, or just like in the overall the sound. Like it's not like there's no drop, there's no crazy drop, but it's different. But then there's like this softness to it. There's this poppiness element. There's this swagger. There's this like kind of suaveness. There's kind of subtlety to the song. I'm really liking. I don't know how you guys voted. Like these are all amazing songs. Don't come. Oh, wow. Wow, the ferocity. So, the Boyz took a different approach to it. They have like snippets, they have like cutaways for like almost like an MV feel. It's very different. Cool. I'm just such a big fan of their instrumentality here. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the vocal there. Killing me, me. Oh, the demonic voice is coming in. I like that. Oh. Huh? The techno? Okay. Huh? Wow. Oh, that was cheap. That was nice. How they timed the raise with this footstep right here. Oh. By the way, shoes are Louboutins, so designer shoes. Crazy. The red sole shoes. Oh, they changed outfits to softer white vibes. Wow. No, come. The rain works so well with this. Such a vibe. This is like such nostalgic K-pop vibes for me. Don't come. How is this not? Oh. Wait. Okay, wait. That was so long. He hit another octave. Whoa! This chorus just reminds me so much of like, just has a nostalgic feel, but it's so nice to hear. Because the way they do it is they pick up pace. There's no need for a drop. They just pick up pace and then. Don't come. Oh. The choreo, this is crazy. Don't come. Don't come. The boys showing why they won Road to Kingdom. Okay. Okay, the boys. 잘한다. No lie, the boys wow. I really like this song. I love all the songs, but this song is like really standing out for me just because of like I think of the chorus, like the like how soft it is, but how subtle. Like it's a very subtle song, and I feel like kind of it represents the boys' journey here. When they came into Kingdom, they were the winners of Road to Kingdom, but I think nobody like apart from themselves maybe like a lot of the competition maybe saw them like it's just the boys, but like this is like it's just like them, subtle but powerful. Woo! I liked it. I really liked it. So that was them. Now the next one is the senior group of the entire show, BTOB. BTOB should doing Show and Prove. Let's go.
BTOB's Fidelity performance will be starting in a moment.
Oh, I like it. I like how they're doing it like a little real like live stage. That was Peniel. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, some rock element. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, make sure to pay close attention.
Oh, Peniel has contacts in.
Eyes and ears open, but most importantly, enjoy the show.
Okay, everybody's coming back to my world.
Oh.
짙은 어둠을 삼키고 향한 태양이
Oh, the depth, the darkness.
끝내 나를 밝힌 빛이 돼.
Their harmony systems have been so on point this entire kingdom. I love it.
Everybody's coming back to my world.
Yeah, waiting for it so long. 딱 지금 내 옆에로 완공. Hellland, chillin' like a wetland. 하고 맺힌 flex with
The background sound, the background track really sounds like it could be an OST for like some like sci-fi thriller action movie kind of set. Really nice. Oh, oh, he really picked up the spitting. I'm liking the inclusion of electric violin here. Interesting. So we're like going in a dark area, and then we kind of get a brightness to it. But I like that. I like that because their vocals really shine with I think a little bit of a brighter song. Woo! How is he? Okay, so you'll hear violins in the background, but he's hitting higher notes than the violins. I don't know how you can do that, but he's doing it. Oh. Time to bid farewell. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, Peniel. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Everybody's had a different style of music for all these. You get it, Peniel. Let's go. Right now. This is for the haters. I'll see you later. How can somebody... Oh my gosh. Oh. I love this. Chorus into this section. Why do I want to cry? Why does BTOB always make you want to cry? Nice. Oh, they're gonna do it again. But the crazy thing is that their rapper is also their vocalist. This really felt like a full concert. Oh. What is this?
I would like to take this time and thank everyone that has shown love and support for Kingdom these past 4 months.
Oh. I don't know if it was intentional, but even having the feedback from one of the mics actually kind of makes it feel more real, more live, and almost makes it feel like we're at a live concert. I don't know if it's intentional, but the detail there is nice. She, BTOB, honest, Peniel. BTOB forever, for real, Han. Yo, BTOB, honestly, when I first heard that they were going to be part of this, I didn't expect, I'll be honest, I didn't expect much just because I didn't know who they were. Like, I've heard one of their songs, but also because I knew every other group does like really powerful, crazy, hard-hitting choreo, and I was curious, and I've seen their music videos, and they do more like focus on the vocal aspect of it, kind of like previous generations where they were more focused on the music and the audience interaction. So I was like, how of all groups are they going to like kind of fit in to Kingdom. But I think that so far they didn't have to fit in. They've done their own thing and they really stood out and they've really made it their own. And I'm really liking where they went with all of their performances, and they've got another big fan in me. Like, I've really enjoyed their music, but like I never got to hear a lot of their music, so now hearing this, obviously I'm not close to melody status, but I really, really like it's so good, man. Okay, yeah, so now we're going with iKON Ateez.
Me allergies.
Okay.
Rude boy.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes, Bobby. Bobby as a performer is just a different beast. I love. Hey, wait. Why everybody has like 4.5? Why do they have 345? No. Oh. Ooh, there's a little smooth section. Like a ball? Or baller? I'm liking this, dude. Hey, hey, let's get it. Let's get it. Like, I like how they use that Bobby's voice for that. I like how they use Bobby's voice. How did you? Ah, cheeky. I like that. Sure. Yes, sir. Sure. Sure. Sir. 알아차주고. Look at how like kind of Bobby comes into the gets up through the door. He's like, oh. I love Bobby's character. He's like, what? Ooh. Vroom, vroom. Let's go. Oh, I just noticed the shirt is Balenciaga. Jeez. One of the best rappers right there, my friends. This is so interesting. It's a lot softer than I was expecting as a finale song from iKON, but I like it. Wow. Woo, woo. Hey, hey, hey. Oh, this part just hits. Ba ba ba. Do shove. Sir. Shut. Sure. What performance are we at? I don't even know anymore. Okay. Sounds like a second song, but I like it. I'm all for it. Ow! Oh, I like this angle that they're using with the camera. Nobody's done it like this. I like this. Oh, the red. Okay, iKON. Okay, I like it. It's a bit different from everything we've gotten from iKON. A bit more kind of like fun party vibes in contrast to like the heavy hip hop that we've been getting from them. I like that. A little bit more Bobby forward too. That can never be wrong because the man is a stage beast. But yeah, oh, really cool. So this is the last performance, the last group, and then there's another one after this, actually, believe it or not. So with that being said, let's get into it. It's SF9. What is he holding? Crystal? Diamond? The crown?
Let there be light.
Whoa. But, whoa. We didn't move. Is this a teaser for something? Music video teaser?
Darkness comes. Where must we go?
Are we good? Are we okay?
Can't breathe.
Wow. Oh. Oh, he's walking. Wait, he's doing this blind. Dang. Oh. Believer. Oh, sorry, I forgot the name. That's what it was. Believer. Interesting. Oh, they really. Oh, I'm liking the softness, airiness of it. With the little techno-y EDM feel to it. So nice. Oh, wait. I don't know how I feel about that. It's so fast, but like at the same time, it's so nice, but creepy, but nice. Like, I don't know how I feel about that. I was man-spinning raps. The demonic tone in the background. SF9 has been staying true to their sexy, suave button-up concept, though. I like the commitment. Ooh, the fuck? Ta. How did you all vote for songs? These are all so good. Ta. Oh. This is so cool. Whoa. I don't want the crown, I want the SF9 crystal. Okay. This is something. I love the airiness of the like you can hear a breath there. Oh, everything's in the shape of the SF9 crystal. Okay. I like the EDM feel to this. The airiness. This is so suave and this is so smooth. Ta. Ta. Oh my, this is a really nice song. I don't know how you guys voted. Ta.
That's right.
That's right. Let's ride. Time to ride. Yo. Wow. 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 Okay. SF9 coming in like a buttoned up gentleman, leaving like gentlemen. I really like the commitment to their concept here. It really fits them nicely. Wow. I don't know how you guys voted for anybody this week. I like for all these songs were so good. So this is the 7th video that they uploaded, and I don't know what it is in particular. I know that it's like a group project. I don't know what it is in particular, but so it's Boy Diary by King's okay. So you have Sungmin. I guess you have like the vocal line from every vocalist. Hey Bobby. Oh, this is like the farewell song. Hey Bobby. Okay. Hey. Was he falling asleep there? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Get your tissues out, guys. I can't believe it's. I swear, if they play like a slideshow, it's gonna make me so. It's like just yesterday that we started this journey, guys. Oh, it's a special. Oh, special day. Oh, is this DK? I think that was DK from iKON, right? Wow. I love the airiness and the smokiness of his voice in this in particular. Wow. This is just vocal line heaven right now. Vocal line heaven. This is all the feels. All the feels. You can see. Oh, you can see it in some of their faces too. Like, Han is on the verge of crying, and then he's also on the verge of crying. Some people are on the verge of crying. He's also on the verge of crying, I think.
사랑해요. 예.
사랑해요. I like how they had this final one. This final as a like almost as a farewell to everybody. Now with that being said, quickly we're gonna go through who won. This is to find out who won first place, who won Kingdom.
축하합니다. 스트레이키즈입니다.
Congrats, Stray Kids. Congrats to all the groups. Congrats to everybody who made this possible. Not just the groups, but the production, the people that managed the timetables. Everybody, the production company, sure, maybe the judging panel, everybody's like, sure about the voting and everything, but this doesn't take away from amazing legendary stages, amazing performances, amazing collabs, and I think overall the groups themselves had lots of fun getting to know each other, get to meet each other a little bit more, get to spend time with each other, and you can see it here. They're all like a big group, big family, loving this. I think overall, this entire Kingdom experience has been something memorable, something I'm not going to forget for a very, very long time. And I don't know how you guys came up with who you voted for, how you voted for. Congrats to all the groups again. I wish that everybody could have gone away with an actual crown or with something, but I think that they all leave having gained something, having won something. And to me, they're all the winners. They're all Kingdom members. They're all crown winners. They're all kings. And I'm just looking forward to checking more of them very, very soon. But it's going to be sad that not every Thursday now we won't be getting this. So hopefully you guys do stay tuned because hopefully the next competition comes and we get to check out more together. But yeah, with that being said, guys, hopefully I do see you very, very soon for another video. And with that being said, if you want to check out any of my Kingdom reactions in the past or any group reactions to any of these groups that you've seen already, you can find them all in the Kingdom playlist down description box below, as well as the description box for the groups themselves. But with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you've been staying with me throughout this entire video and throughout this entire journey, thank you so much more. I really appreciate your support. And with that being said, guys, thank you so much. 감사합니다. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or something you want to talk, feel free to leave in the comment section below, and I'll get to you as soon as possible. With that being said, guys, it's been Tony. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye. And I'll see you in the next video. 안녕, guys. Bye-bye.